Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the residential commencement of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, Class 2024-1. This marks our 30th ceremony after 15 years of reclaiming the potential of these courageous young men and women. My name is Colonel Retired Dennis Kerwood, United States Army. I'm the Deputy Director of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, and I'm honored to be your host this morning. Please direct your attention to the rear of the auditorium as your cadets enter. Cadet Sergeant Lucas Stewart will lead their cadence.
Left, right, left, forward, march, left. Your mother was home when you left. Your daddy was home when you left. Your dog was home when you left. Your cat was home when you left. Your sister was home when you left. Your father was home when you left. Your mother, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your dog, your cat were all home when you left. And that's the reason you left. All left home. Join the academy. All left home. Join the academy.
Please stand as you are willing and able for the posting of the colors, our national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the invocation. I invite you to refer to your program for the names of our color guard and our choir. Color guard, post the colors.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Cadet Corporal Nicholas Hutzel will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the invocation.
My name is Cadet Corporal Nicholas Hutzel. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Present arms. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Order, arms! I invite you to join me in the invocation as your respective faith allows. Dear God, we thank you for all the things you did for us this cycle, previous cycles, and future cycles. We pray that you bless every family member here so they have an amazing life and continue to grow and improve mentally and physically. Again, we thank you for the amazing cycle you gave us and for giving us the strength and courage to push through and graduate. I pray in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Once again, welcome. Good morning, Brigadier General Welsh, Chief Command Master Sergeant Lawson, Superintendent Crawford, Director Steinhilber, Principal Kopecki, distinguished guests, family, mentors, friends, and most importantly, cadets of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy. Thank you for joining us in this celebration of Class 2024-1's transition from the residential phase to the post-residential phase. I want to take just a moment to reflect on what's before you on the stage. Over the years, I've learned that I revere the youth that we serve. You see, each one of them, at a very young age, looked around, took stock of themselves, and said, I'm going to do better, and then took active steps to do so. That takes true character. And for that, each of you behind me have earned my utmost respect, and I'm proud to have the honor to know you. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy this celebration. We have a tradition of inviting Youth Challenge alumni graduates to speak, and today's faced significant challenges during his adolescence. Struggling with academic failure, substance abuse, and illegal activities, his future seemed uncertain. However, Nico Athanasiou, his life took a turn when he enrolled in the Alaska Military Youth Academy, where he embraced the discipline and support offered. It really transformed his life. After graduating, Nico served in the Alaska Army National Guard, co-founded a nonprofit dedicated to helping families escape poverty, became a church youth director, and later a pastor. For the past 7 years, Nico has worked for Youth Challenge programs in various roles at both the Alaska and Washington Youth Challenge programs. He is currently one of our outreach and admissions specialists and occasionally fills in as cadre when we need him. Please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker, Nico Athanasiou.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh, is that me or you? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, proud parents, supporters, Academy staff, and above all, the remarkable class of 2024-1, it is an honor to stand before you on this joyous occasion. I am Nico Athanasiou, and 17 years ago, I made one of the best decisions of my life. I applied to the Alaska Military Youth Academy. At that time, I was a dropout, I was lost, I was scared, afraid of the future, and desperate for change. I did not know what the academy was all about. All I did know was I needed to change. Lacking consistent role models, I was eager to learn from those who could provide guidance and structure. When I met my cadre at the academy, I felt like I hit the jackpot. They spoke wisdom and direction, and I absorbed every lesson. They pushed me to my physical and mental limits, teaching me the principles of leadership, the importance of rejecting mediocrity, and the necessity of facing fears head on. For the first time in my life, I gave it my all and was highly rewarded for that effort. That same year in 2007, I graduated with my diploma and was top of my class, one of my proudest achievements. This year, and I'm going to be speaking to the cadets at this time. This year, for those cadets who are seniors and who earned all the remaining credits needed, you will soon get your diploma. Many of you who gave it your all, you earned the ribbons, the cords, the accolades. You'll be able to say you were the top of your class. And all of you may not realize it now, but you will look back on this day and remember how great of an accomplishment you made. You should all be proud of yourselves. Today, we celebrate you, not just the 5.5 months of hard work and dedication, but also the beginning of a new chapter in your lives. As you leave this place, I want to talk to you about embracing the word challenge. This word that you have come so familiar with, a word that embodies the journey you have taken, a word that you will continue to face for the rest of your life. I've broken down this word, challenge, in acronym form, each letter representing a principle to help you when times get tough. Life is going to give you trials. Distractions will come your way. When you are put to the test, will you rise or fall? Challenge. The letter C stands for courage. Stepping into the unknown requires courage. You have already demonstrated immense bravery by navigating the trials of the academy. As you move forward, let courage be your constant companion. Face new opportunities and uncertainties with confidence that you have the strength to overcome any obstacle. H is for hope. Hope is the light that guides us through the darkest times. Maintain a hopeful outlook, even when faced with adversity. Believe in your ability to make a difference, to bring about change, and to create a future that aligns with your dreams and aspirations. A, ask questions. Never be afraid to ask questions. Asking questions leads to discovery and growth. It shows that you are engaged, willing to learn, and open to new ideas. In every situation, let your questioning guide you towards deeper knowledge and insight. L, learning. Education does not end with graduation. It is a lifelong process. Embrace every opportunity to learn, grow, and expand your horizons. Maintain a sense of knowledge. The world is a classroom, and every experience is a lesson. L, leverage. Learn to leverage your strengths, resources, and opportunities. Identify what makes you unique and use it to your advantage. Collaborate with others and leverage their strength as well. By maximizing what you have and utilizing your network, you can achieve more than you ever thought possible. E, endurance. The road ahead will not always be easy. There will be challenges that test your resolve. Endurance is about persistence and resilience. It's about picking yourself up after you fall, staying committed to your goals, and continuing to move forward. No matter how tough the journey may become, you need to endure. N, nurture. Nurture your relationships, your passions, and your well-being. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Take care of your mental and physical health. Cultivate your passions and interests, for they are the sources of joy and fulfillment in your life. G, gratitude. Always carry an attitude of gratitude. Be thankful for the experience that have shaped you, the people that have supported you, and the opportunities that lie ahead. Gratitude opens the door to positivity and attracts even more blessings into your life. E, excellence. Strive for excellence in everything you do. Excellence is not about perfection. It is about giving your best effort, embracing a growth mindset, and continuously improving. Aim to be the best version of yourself and inspire others to do the same. Cadet graduates, as you leave this ceremony today, remember that life is a challenge, but it is also an incredible adventure filled with endless possibilities. Embrace each challenge with these values. Let these principles guide you as you navigate the future, and you will undoubtedly achieve greatness. Congratulations, class of 2024-1. The world awaits the unique and powerful contributions you are destined to make. Embrace the challenge and go forth with confidence and purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, Nico. You make us proud. It's now time to hear from our current cadets. We pride ourselves in meeting the youth we serve where they're at in their journey and helping them improve. Throughout the cycle, our first cadet speaker constantly reached higher, demonstrating the kind of growth and improvement that makes everyone on my staff smile. And he intends to reach higher still, pursuing his long-term goal of becoming a pilot. It's my honor to introduce to you Cadet Corporal Cohen Wiebring, representing 1st Platoon Wolfpack and hailing from Lacey.
Hello everyone, and good morning. I'd like to thank all of you for coming today. My name is Cohen Wiebring. I'm from Lacey, Washington, and I'm here to talk to you about the experience my fellow cadets and I had at the Washington Challenge Academy, the place that transformed me into the man that stands in front of you today. The Washington Challenge Academy is a lot, and I mean a lot, but one thing it is the right choice. It's a place that helped show me that I'm much more than I anticipated I was. It showed me that I'm smarter, braver, and more mature than I would have thought was possible. Before coming to this place, I was just your basic hard-headed teenager. I was making not the greatest decisions, I was hanging around the wrong crowd, and just flat out doing things that I knew were wrong, but at the time I was just focused on having fun. I know many of the people in here right now can relate to this as well. The 22 weeks that we all spent here were quite interesting. Some of the days felt insanely long, and then some of them felt like we woke up and went right to bed. But every day was an experience in itself. Waking up at 4:45 every day and doing physical training 15 minutes after waking up was something that most of us dreaded at first, but it soon became a routine that we relied on to have a good day. Most of my personal experiences here were mostly fun, and some weren't. For example, some days we'd be standing at position of attention for what felt like hours, but were maybe 10 minutes. Or we were put on our faces doing push-ups in the pouring rain and absolutely hating everything, especially those 2-inch push-ups. Thank you again, Sergeant Wu, for all those reps. However, some days it would go by so smoothly. We'd be able to play sports, watch movies, listen to music, or even just relax in our own homes. However, those little moments meant the world to us, and even going as far as showing us all the things we took for granted, like how much our own people meant to us, our family, our friends, and our loved ones. A big part of this place was teaching us new ways to deal with our problems. People here taught me different techniques, which helped me cope with my feelings that normally would have kept me up at night. Whether it was something big or small, this place helped me realize that if it's not bothering me or affecting me, then why would I need to worry about it? To be completely honest, at first, I kind of hated this place. I just wanted to go home. I felt like this place was keeping me from my friends and family, or in other words, holding me hostage. I later realized it was only holding me accountable for my own choice to come here. It was the cadre here that helped me open my eyes to what this place would do for me. It was Sergeant Gordon that took the time to help and talk to me about my past, my future, and how I would get there. And it started with me finishing this program. Because how would I feel if I left, if I quit? What person would I be not to finish something that I started? It was something as simple as that what you could say gave me 5 months of motivation. Sticking through the program was one of the best choices of my life. It was unbelievable to me. From me thinking I was just a dumb teen that I'd label myself as, to now having actual responsibility. I now had actual good grades, accomplishments I was seriously proud of that weren't morally wrong. It was a good feeling. Well, it is a good feeling that not only I'm feeling, but every single cadet here is experiencing right now. We're all proud of what we've accomplished and what we've done. It doesn't matter the scale of what it is. We all did something to be proud of. I know that our families and the cadres are all proud of us, and we're proud too. Because let's be honest, it wasn't all rainbows and butterflies. It was hard, annoying, and repetitive. I know my platoon got into it quite a bit. We had our arguments, our fights, and almost all of it for what? Something that was just flat out petty, but we felt like we needed to prove something or get the last word in, which, let's be honest, I know a lot of you guys know that something you did or said maybe wasn't the right choice, but you were angry in the moment. However, this place showed us that problems don't need to be solved with fists or yelling. It just takes two people to hear each other out and agree or disagree, and it's done. Two different people with their own opinions. Just be the bigger person and walk away. You don't need to have the last word in. Now, my decision to come to the Washington Challenge Academy was one of the greatest I've made, and will continue on to be one of them throughout my life. With the experience, motivation, and drive it has given me, it's unbelievable. I mean, look where we are. We pushed through the hard times, and we made it to the end, and we're done. So for what it's worth, I'm proud of every single one of you. We did it. So give yourselves one!
Our next cadet speaker approaches life with a warmth and a wonder that we could all use a little bit more of. And that approach nests perfectly with his long-term goals of serving his community as a medical professional. A caregiver of character, it's my honor to present to you Cadet Corporal Salvador Jimenez, representing 2nd Platoon Spartans and hailing from Yakima.
Good morning, everybody. Every year, over 1.2 million students drop out of high school in the United States alone. That's a student every 26 seconds or 7,000 students a day. That's a frightening statistic. One that I realized if I had kept on going down the path I had been, I was also going to be a part of. I knew I had to do something to change my life and actions for a better chance at a good future. So I spoke with my high school counselor, and she recommended I go to the Washington Youth Challenge Academy. I was very opposed to the idea at first, but little did I know it would be the best decision I had made in a long time, and I'm sure most cadets here can agree. Coming to the academy was something that took a lot of courage and commitment from every single cadet here today. They've needed to conquer changes, adversities, and hardships. I might not have realized it at times, especially in the beginning, but I've learned something every day I spent at the academy. Some of the lessons included were that not everything is going to go your way, how to communicate your feelings, how to de-escalate disagreements, and how to have patience, and even the importance of having a professional appearance and demeanor. If there's anything I've taken away from this entire experience here at the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, it is you have to be willing to be uncomfortable for change to happen. Secondly, there are always going to be challenges and struggles in your life. How you handle those challenges and struggles is what will determine your future. Finally, the love and respect that all staff and cadre showed me at my time at the academy. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable for change to happen, was something I heard from someone I admire and look up to very much while here at the academy, Master Sergeant Trojanowski. When he first told the platoon this during a school circle in the armory, it really motivated me because I haven't always been an outgoing person. But I thought to myself, I made an uncomfortable decision by joining the academy, and that ended up being a great decision. So why not give myself a chance? So that's what I did. I decided I would want to be one of the cadence callers for our Esprit de Corps competitions, which was very nerve-wracking to say the least, but I persevered past that. And with the help of Cadet Johnson and Cadet Panetta, I can proudly say 2nd Platoon Spartans successfully won that Esprit de Corps competition. It wasn't always triumphs and smiles at my time at the academy, though. There was a lot we had to overcome and face together as a platoon. Things we didn't do at home, like being a team player, staying on top of academics, and being accountable for our own actions. I've learned so much here from my fellow Spartans, like Cadet Pacheco, who always held me to the standard, even when he was on leadership. Cadet Davila, Conrad, and Delgado, who taught me the importance of resilience and how to bounce back when things don't go your way. And Cadet Greggs, who always pushed me to be better in every aspect of the cadet life. Life at the Academy was chaotic at times, but we managed to come together as brothers to push through and make it to the end. I also want to speak about the amazing staff and cadre leadership and mentors we have here at the Academy. Without them, I don't think the transformation I've had here at the Academy would have even been possible. The amount of time, sweat, and tears they put into every single one of us cadets is astonishing. Whether it was our teachers making it to study skills, even if it was just one student who needed help, our cadre giving us guidance when it came to our daily struggles and adversities at the Academy, and also our kitchen staff. Miss Jody, Mr. Ryan, Miss Sarah, and Miss Hannah, who always made sure we had a hot meal during chow. And those chow meals were at times what had helped me find motivation at the Academy to keep going. And I know I'm not the only one. Finally, I would like to thank the Washington Youth Challenge Academy for allowing me the chance to be a high school graduate and the opportunity to have a great future in life. So with all I've learned, I'll never forget you have to be willing to be uncomfortable for change to happen. And don't let challenges in your life get you down. Rise above the challenge because you're a lot stronger than you even know you are. Never be afraid to be the change that you want to see. Finally, I just want to say thank you to everyone who showed up today. Thank you for the love and support of this great cause, and thank you for making the effort to see the Cycle 24-1 graduate. I'm Cadet Jimenez, and on behalf of the 2nd Platoon Spartans, this is us taking the next step to the rest of our lives. There we go.
I first met our final cadet speaker during acclimation. Along the pole line road, about a mile or so from campus, running out of one of the neighborhoods, along Colette Lyons, one of our counselors. And knowing how fit Colette is, I thought to myself, that cadet chose poorly if she thinks she's gonna outrun Colette. And then seeing me as she ran by, she thought to herself, who the hell's this guy? She went on to demonstrate her strength and resilience throughout the cycle, earning the role of cadet platoon leader, excelling academically, and building everyone up when they're having a hard day. It's my honor to present to you Cadet Master Sergeant Amor Jameson Jones, representing 3rd Platoon Eagles and hailing from Seattle.
Good morning, cadets, families, and staff. My name is Amor Jameson Jones, or as Sergeant probably likes to call me, Storm, and when I'm acting like a knucklehead, Murtaugh. I'd like to thank all of you for coming to celebrate this moment with us. Today, I'm up here to give you some insight to the experience we've had at the Academy. Speaking for myself, at week 3, or as Sergeant Kunkel likes to say, day 3, I wanted to go home. I didn't have a good perspective about being here, nor could I see myself graduating. And truth be told, I ran away, as you heard. Not once, but twice. And when I returned, it was instant regret. Although I still did not want to be here, I knew it was wrong with the way I handled myself. So after that, I made it my mission to make up for the mistakes I made. I won't lie and say I fell in love with this place afterward, but I did take it as a chance to show how much I appreciated the staff for how patient they were with myself and the cadets you see before you. Day by day, I began to work on myself, and so did all the cadets you see right now. We all learned quickly that attention to detail and how you do things are the key to success. We learned not to judge everything based off of how we feel, but off of what is right and what is wrong. As the weeks went on, we learned to embrace the suck, as Sergeant Ramshaw loves to say. So if that means we were standing outside in the cold, in sandals and shorts, shivering, we were embracing it. We were finding the positive side to what we are doing. If that means walking into the bay with our bunks messed up, we began to look at it differently, even if it happened every other week. My mother used to tell me, for every action, there is a reaction. I always understood her and knew what it meant, but like every teenager, never took into consideration her words. While here, I learned the importance of them. Most of us came here just for credits, as we like to say. We used to begin to say that whenever we were doing the V-up or push-ups or touching the fence, or again, more push-ups. However, from day one, Cadre began to tell us this place is not just for credits, it's more than that. It's to prepare us for life's roller coasters. It's to teach us how to react to life's events. It's to give us life coping skills and teach us integrity, honor, and commitment. The credits are just a bonus. I truly believe that the staff have done an amazing job at preparing us for what is to come next in life. There is a man in here today that would tell us girls, do today what others won't, so you can do tomorrow what others can't. So if that means doing 130 flutter kicks because you missed a time hack, so be it. That builds character. So thank you, Matt Sergeant Andrews, for being the bad cop all the time, even though the girls and I didn't always understand why you did it. I now understand that was you doing something not everyone could, and that is why we are all here graduating today. Although it was forbidden to talk to the other platoons or even acknowledge their existence, we were still in these past 22 weeks together, waking up at 4:45 in the morning, training till 8:45 at night, sweating on the quad together to start our day, or racing to see what platoon made it to chow first. For whatever reason, it was always Wolfpack. While trying not to get by cadre looking at each other, you all know what I'm talking about. I'd like to take some time to congratulate the almighty Wolfpack, the legendary Spartans, and the high-flying Eagles. Each platoon faced its own struggles at some point during the cycle. However, we persevered and made it to this stage. Now, to all the families and friends out in the audience, a lot of parents say this generation is full of kids that think the world owes them something. And to some level, the parents are right. After attending the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, I've learned it is now our turn to repay the past generations. Thank you all for your support, for going through the hard times with us, and for being here today. Cadets, when you get a chance, thank that older person in your life for making the sacrifices that they did for us to be able to come to a program like this and make some sacrifices of our own. Remember to always endure to the end, no matter what comes, no matter what goes. I'm proud of every single one of you for making it to the stage today. Congratulations, Class 24-1. We did it.
Please enjoy this montage of who your cadets have grown into.
They see a victim, I see a fighter. They say you're broken, so prove them a liar. 'Cause you're not the sum of your past. All of those bad things don't mean that you're bad. You can rewrite your story. You can turn pain to glory and make your way out of the dark. You don't have to face this lonely. I promise you're not the only one working through a wounded heart. You can rewrite your story. You dream of freedom, but think you're not worthy. 'Cause you keep believing that you'll always be dirty. But that's not the way or the truth. There's a new destiny waiting for you. You can rewrite your story. You can turn pain to glory and make your way out of
You can put your mind and do whatever you want to do. Just tell yourself that you're capable too. But don't do things that ain't even cool. And get rid of them no good friends that's enabling you, making you feel like you won't be nothing. Your life crumbling, they talk mumbling. You gon' be something. You are glorious. We're no gangs but warriors. We well known, notorious. They can't stop you or block you or mock you. They mad cause you bad and they not you. You fall down but get up and skip and hop through. Kick down doors for others to walk through. You have a purpose to make you say, did I do that? Urkel. Now we calling reality virtual. This is who I am, this is me. Don't let them words hurt you.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flag, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Look out, cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in.
We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. Yeah, that's what we've become.
I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are going up. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flag, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
I'm alone, I never fit the mold. The word is so cold, hold it down on my own. I'm just trying to reach up to the sky, see the moon. I got confidence cause I'm the flies in the room. And I've been knocked down, but I always get up. I had some fake friends, had to go and switch up. Yeah, no pain, no strain, I ain't chasing all the fame. Cause I got more to gain and I'm just trying to make a change. I'm just doing me, I'm in my own lane. I fell down a few times, but I'm up again. Marching to another drum, see me cross, see me run. When they thought that I was done, nah, here I come. I'm not weak, I get on my feet. No apologies, yeah, this is me.
And I know that I deserve your love.
There's nothing I'm not worth.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down,
I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown a man.
This is brave.
This is bruised. This is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Every graduate has the benefit of a charitable foundation that funds a multitude of scholarship opportunities. Even years after cadets finish the program, you can visit the Washington Youth Challenge Academy Foundation's website to learn more about what they can do for you. Board members are graduate parents, mentors, boosters, educators, community leaders, and retired military veterans. These people serve as volunteers, sharing their time, talents, and connections to support the Academy's mission. These volunteers make sure that the personal, professional, and academic growth that you achieve while in residence continues to be fostered through financial assistance for those SMART goals that you develop. For their tireless efforts on behalf of cadets, would our board members please stand and be recognized, and boosters as well. It's my honor to introduce our next speaker. Proud parent of a 2013 graduate, Tammy Neese is the Vice President of Finance and Administration for Junior Achievement Washington, founder of the Parent Boosters, and currently the Washington Youth Challenge Academy Foundation Chair.
Thank you for that kind introduction. Cadets, families, cadre, Academy staff, mentors, distinguished guests, I'm honored to be here today representing the Washington Youth Challenge Academy on behalf of the Board of Directors. It's difficult to believe that just 5.5 very short months you were asked as parents when you dropped off your child to trust this process. You have spent countless hours, because I've seen it, stalking the Facebook page, waiting for Sunday calls, asking if your letters are being delivered, and today I invite you to take one moment and savor this moment. You have earned it. You are now alumni parents. As a past graduate parents of Cadet from 2013 too, I want to personally welcome you to your new alumni role. You have made it to this benchmark day. Cadets, I want to speak to you for a moment, and I want you to take a moment to look out to this incredible network of supporters in your family, friends, community, and families. Give yourself a moment to savor this moment. Cadets, this is a day for you to remember. This is the day you will take everything you learned here and go forward into your life with new purpose. I want you to remember that you have survived 100% of your worst and best days while you were here. I remember talking to a few of you at intake day, and you were absolutely certain that there would be a moment that you would not make it. And I remember telling you that it's going to go by much faster. And in fact, when it came to the day that you were leaving here, you would even be willing to come back. That seemed completely unbelievable as I've come to know you this cycle, and you succeeded at the challenge. And you're here at this wonderful moment that seemed so impossible just a few short months ago. So today we're here to celebrate your success and your profound journey into your future. You've acquired knowledge, honed your skills, and formed lasting friendships, real friendships. But beyond those achievements lies a deeper mission that defined your journey here, living with purpose. Here, every action had a purpose, yes? Every action had a purpose, and the training of your lifetime happened one day at a time, starting with setting new goals for yourself and then supporting each other to achieve them. You learned that living with purpose is about more than just setting goals. It's about embracing integrity and contribution into everything you do. It is about infusing meaning into your actions and making positive impact in the world around you. True purpose fueled your action and propels you towards your destiny and your dreams. It is now the driving force behind innovation, creativity, and perseverance. And to make sure you have a contingency of support after graduation, the Washington Youth Challenge Academy Foundation stands ready. Cadets and families, over the last few years, the foundation has awarded over $500,000 in cadet financial assistance, including scholarship and job training. The foundation has funded academy science, reading programs, the cadet garden, the greenhouse, and many academic opportunities. Special clothing, job training, tools, boots, gloves for community service projects, scholarships to graduates in all career trade pathways, such as cosmetology, bartender school, mechanics, nurses, dental, and so many others. To the graduating class today, please continue your studies. Go get your high school diploma. Following your post-residential phase, we want you to come back and apply for financial assistance for your continued success. As a graduate, you will be eligible for financial assistance at any time, and the foundation remains ready to help you. If you have a dream, cadet, we will help you achieve it. Last night, we had the honor of presenting annual scholarships to the cadets of this class, and I'm happy to share those recipients with you. Cadets, if you will please stand when your name is called and remain standing, and audience, if you could hold your applause until all scholarships are announced. The $1,000 Leandro Hasso Scholarship for Leadership for post-high school education and job training is awarded to the cadet that has demonstrated notable performance under difficult circumstances that merit recognition through overcoming learning challenges, exemplary consistency, and self-discipline. The outstanding cadet receiving the Hasso Scholarship is Cadet Julian Rafael Salazar from 1st Platoon. The $1,000 General Tim and Mary Lowenberg Scholarship Award for Excellence for future post-high school education or job training is awarded to the cadet of the class, Cadet Vanessa De Latron Joyce from 3rd Platoon. The $1,500 Peterson Family Scholarship for Academic Achievement is awarded to the cadet with the highest scholarship achievement of the cycle based on several factors which include grade point average. The Peterson Family Scholarship for Academic Achievement is awarded to Cadet Connor James Sybrant from 1st Platoon. The Washington Challenge Academy Foundation Larry Pierce Humanitarian Legacy Award is the cadre and counselors have chosen a cadet from each platoon who embody the spirit of kindness, empathy, camaraderie, and inclusiveness of the late director Larry Pierce. The following cadets have received a $150 scholarship to be used in any way they see fit to carry on his legacy of service to others. From 1st Platoon, Wolfpack Aaron Martinez Garza. From 2nd Platoon, Spartan Cadet Shane Henry Jarrett. And from 3rd Platoon, Eagle Cadet Carrasco Lopez. Congratulations to all of the scholarship winners. In closing, I want to issue a very personal thank you to the cadre and leadership of this organization. My son has benefited from this program, and continues to do so every day of his life. Cadets, congratulations on your accomplishments today. Uphold integrity as the driving and guiding principle of all of your interactions. You have learned that integrity is the bedrock of trust and respect, and essential for building meaningful relationships and fostering a thriving community. By acting honestly, sincerely, and accountability, you have not only upheld your own dignity, but you will inspire others to do the same. So please remember the power of contribution. Each of you have unique talents, perspectives, and resources to offer the world. Whether through acts of kindness, service to others, innovation in your career pathway, you have the ability to make a difference, and you have learned that here. Here you have been taught how to harness the power to create positive change. As you leave here today, carry away the principles you learned here and become the architect of your own destiny and embark fearlessly on your next journey as you live with purpose, embracing integrity and contribution every step of the way. In the words of the late Director Larry Pierce, cadets, when you leave here today, remember why you came here. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to introduce our case manager supervisor. This time every year, her team's preparing for commencement with the rest of the staff while simultaneously preparing for the next class of cadets and reaching out to graduates from our last 4 cycles for placement reports. Please join me in welcoming Miss Jen Bristol.
Cadets, I'm guessing you were told to do the academy thing and look forward. I want to have a conversation with you. Can I see some heads? There we go. All right. Cadets, congratulations. No one knows better than you how hard the last 5.5 months have been. What you have already learned, what you have overcome, what you have accomplished to get here today deserves to be celebrated. Can I hear it for him? Yes! Yes! Graduation speeches tend to be about big things, big dreams, big goals, big, big, big. But the academy is about the little things. Make your bed, clean your area, shine your boots. Hold on, we don't use that language here, that's 10. Nope, lower, better. I want to see some hands. You too. Who here has thought in the last 5.5 months that a staff member took something just a little too seriously, maybe made a big deal out of nothing? Families, you got the phone calls. I know you thought it too, right? All right. Even those of us who work here have thought it at times. Now, if I interviewed you to come to the academy, I told you there is a reason for everything we do. We may not tell you at the time, but I promise you it exists. Here's that reason. The little things matter. Actually, the little things are all that matter. Wait, what? Yes. The little things are everything. Who here spent time working in the garden or doing garden tasks like weeding the beds or maybe sorting seeds, watering the flowers in the foyer? Anyone? Sprouts? Watering? Yes? Okay. Yes. Now, watering the sprouts. That's a little thing. Weeding a garden box. Little thing. What happens if we don't water the sprouts? They die. What happens? No, wait. They die in the foyer because that's where the sprouts are. They die before we even get them in the ground. What happens if we get them in the ground but then we don't weed the boxes? They die, right? Because the weeds crowd out the plants that we spent time and energy on. The weeds take over, and our plants, the things we cared about, they die. The little things are easy. They're easy to do. They're easy to put off. And they're easy to convince ourselves that they don't matter. And because they're easy to overlook, we forget the most important math ever. Sorry, Ms. Zamolek, you didn't teach it in class. the little things add up to be the big things. We can't stop them from adding up. It's just what they do. They become the big things. And that is why the little things are so important. Do or don't do the little things for the garden, and you'll see the results in the plants. Either they're going to grow big and strong, or if we slack just a little bit, they'll be kind of average. Or maybe we'll slack a lot and they're going to become sickly and die. You earned the credits you earned here because you learned to do the little things. Go to class. Stay awake in it. Do your assignments to standard. Actually turn them in. Do your homework outside of class time. You made your bed. You went for a run. You hydrated, cadet. Now, those don't seem related to school, but they helped you build discipline. And discipline is the ability to do those little things that we don't want to do. The little things matter. I want to hear it. Who is the best quarterback in the NFL? Okay. I'm not going to say you're right or wrong. But I will say, I promise you, that he focuses on more than just game day. You know his name because he does, whoever he was for you, he does the little things. He does them well, and he lets them add up. Who's the best musical artist? Okay. There's some good ones up here. I like it. All right. Every song, every album, every video, every concert. It's the result of having the discipline to do hundreds of thousands of little things and letting them add up. Skip a single class. Little thing. Ignore one assignment. Little thing. Forget to take out the garbage. Little thing. Blow off your case manager. Little thing. Little things add up. You are going to do little things. They are going to add up. They are going to become the big things. Those little things are going to become your life. You came to this academy to change your life, and you have. As you return to your homes, I challenge you to remember the importance of the little things. Choose little things that will add up into the big things that you want for your life. Get out of bed. Make it. Go for a run. Hydrate. Help out around the house. Make a summer schedule. Spend time with the people who support you. Have fun. Have fun in ways that will help you move forward. Contact your case manager. Contact each other. After all, that's just a little thing. And little things are easy. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to welcome the official party to the stage. The official party consists of the Commander, Washington Air National Guard, Brigadier General Welsh, the Washington Air National Guard Senior Enlisted Leader, Chief Command Master Sergeant Alan Lawson, the President of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy Foundation, Ms. Tammy Neese, the Director of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, Director Amy Steinhelber, and the Principal of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, Assistant Principal Jim Kopecki, and the Commandant of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, Major Chris Cunha. Counselor Melissa Faulkner will read the names of the cadets as we celebrate their completion of the residential phase.
I would imagine this is the moment a lot of you have been waiting for. It is my privilege to introduce you to our cadet graduates. From the 3rd Platoon Eagles, Cadet Commander Vanessa De Latran Joyce. Hazelyn Desiree Ailolo. Jasmine Alfaro Soriano. Cadet Ruth Sarai Alvarado Calderon. Genevicia Alvarado Garcia Graciela. Cadet Kimberly Lisbeth Andrade Castillo. JD Denise Armenta Gil. Betsaida Bautista Acosta. Starlin Marisol Bird. Cadet Nianelli Carrasco Lopez. Cadet Samantha Micaela Contreras Ramirez. Luna Covarrubias. Tanasia Craven. Eileen Serenity DuPont. Cadet Sofia Dueñas Hernandez. Cadet Berenice Espino Ramos. Jennifer Maria Iyodi Garcia. Cadet Gutierrez. Cadet Leslie Araceli Hernandez Lopez. Cadet Yasmin Hernandez Lopez. Cadet Emma Faith Hickson. Hennessy Hurtado. Lillian May Jackson. Amor Jayla Jameson Jones. Yuritzia Almazan Jimenez. Cadet Vanessa Lagos Mendoza. Daisy Elizabeth Lopez. Cadet Julie Magallon Indalecio. Mona Mien Ban McQuee. Aurora Martinez. Caitlin Mary Lucille Martinez. Cadet Matson Terrace J. Crystal Mendez Garcia. Cadet Tanya Yvette Morales Molina. Cadet Alicia Morales Valdovinos. Cadet Natalie Jasmine Orozco Rodriguez. Cadet Yatsari Ortega Barreto. Dakota Renee Gonzalez. Cadet Michelle Perez Herrera. Cadet Kimberly Ramirez Cano. Cadet Reyes Helen Zulema. Shiloh Andrea Rodriguez. Isabel Sandoval Diaz. Gabriela Santos. Cadet Andrea Sofia Saucedo Garcia. Mia Guadalupe Silva. Amaya Ana Lily Tinoco. Leslie Torres Roman. Vier Christine Williams Davis. From the 2nd Platoon Spartans, Salvador Barragan Rivera. Avion Kalel McLean Boyd. Cadet Jonathan Michael Bramstead. Sebastian Andre Stevens Clark. Cadet Conrad. Juan Diego Crisostomo. Cadet Arturo Delgado Medrano. Tristan Thomas Everett. Luis Ángel Gamboa Marín. Cadet Rubén García Dávila. Cadet Juan Pedro Gómez Bobadilla. Cadet Griggs. Cadet Mason Christian Hansen. Cadet Richard Haven. Nicholas Ryan Hutzel. Shane Henry Jarrett. Cadet Salvador Jimenez, Jr. Cadet Lane Connor Johnston. Cadet Logan Lamro. Cadet Troy Ruben Lindquist. JR JP Kaku Loyak. Isaí Maldonado Plasencia. Caleb Michael Lenz McCreary. Cadet Jelani Federico Medina. Ángel Octavio Mancilla Cruz. Cadet Benjamín Ramsés Monroy Iglesias. Ángel Morfin Romero. Garrett Morgan Murray. Alexander Ramírez Nicolás. Cadet Luis Ángel Pacheco. Cadet Jonathan Destin Pelikai. Cadet Axel Perez. Cadet Ethan Rey Pruneda. Cadet Melvin David Rivera Alvarado II. Amani Lee Roberts Jenkins Muhammad. Cadet Abraham Isael Rodriguez. Cadet Elcio Solomon Sam. Xander Aiden Sanchez Hankins. Skylar J. Lapierre Nebeker. Kyle Aiden Shelton. Julian Alexander Silva. Cameron Diego Smith. Eribaldo Telles Hernández. Mohamed Turgelli. Yeah. Cadet Tanner Lewis Trodahl. Cadet Isaac Venable. Cadet Waterhouse. From the 1st Platoon Wolfpack, Roberto Alexander Arellano. Aiden Barrera Hernandez. Jameson Arthur Kane. Misael Calix Borjas. Noé Campos. Adonai Cervantes. Aiden Chandler. Cadet Eric Chavez. Rafael Aguilar Guzman. Isaiah Zariah Corbin. Julio Cesar Cruz Jr. Rayleigh Duarte Diaz. Ángel Durón Valdez. Cadet Ryan Sylvester Fleming. Misael Ayala Ibarra. Andy Herrera. Liam Hillary. Cadet Logan James. Jordan Johnson. Asaya Kilby. Aaron Martinez Garza. Alex Mendoza. Santiago Suarez. Aubrey Reagan Morris. James Charles Weeder. Kenneth Jackson Owens. Valentín Preciado Magaña. Alezra J. Ramos. Aiden James Rasmussen. Juan Rodriguez. Dorian Ruiz. Julián Rafael Salazar. Sorensen. Gabriel Arden Soto. Benicio L. Soto Galicia. Damien J. Stats. Lucas Charles Marino Stewart. Luis Ángel Suárez Ortiz. Connor Sybrant. Benjamin A. Trent. Damián Valencia Arellano. And Cohen Wiebring.
Good morning. I'm Jim Kopecki, and I'm privileged to be the assistant principal at the Washington Youth Challenge Academy. I'd like to welcome all the friends, family members, and special guests who are here to witness the success of these cadets. Cadets, in the past 22 weeks, you have operated at the edge of your limits. You have pushed yourself, you've grown academically, physically, emotionally, and you have mastered challenges that you never expected to face. You've gained skills and dispositions that will lead you towards success as you move through your life. Can we get a round of applause for the cadets, please? I also want to acknowledge the faculty, cadre, and the staff at the Washington Youth Challenge Academy. The growth that you have experienced in your time here is a direct result of their influence, their motivation, and their problem solving. Could we take a moment to recognize the staff at the Academy, please? So now, congratulations, cadets. Now your work begins. You're going to be leaving the campus of Washington Youth Challenge Academy, but you will be carrying the Academy with you as you move forward. Today, I want to challenge you to live a life of purpose and intention. On campus, you've discovered that you have power, that you have agency, that you're responsible and you're accountable, not just for your mistakes, but for your success as well. You've realized that your decisions and your actions affect your future and the future of those around you. I invite you to use that new knowledge to find your purpose in life, whatever it may be, and use that as your guide as you move forward. The American author Mark Twain once said, "The two most important days in your life are the day that you are born and the day you find out why." Today, when you leave as graduates of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, I implore you to keep searching for that why as you move forward, and let that be your guide as you move through your life. Cadets, traditionally when graduates turn a tassel, it is a symbol of academic completion and an end to a portion of their academic career. Again, I ask you not to see this as the end, but this is the beginning. Though you'll be leaving the residency portion of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, you will still do hard things. You will still be supported. Cadets, prepare to turn your tassels. Cadets, turn your tassels. Cadets, thank you for the honor of serving you. I now have the honor of introducing the director of the Washington Youth Challenge Academy, Amy Steinhilber.
This is such a bittersweet day for me, but any sadness that comes with saying goodbye is exceeded by the amount of joy I feel when I get to talk about the accomplishments these young men and women have made over the last 6 months. Since January, these cadets collectively earned 963 high school credits, an average of 6.9 credits each. And this doesn't even include the 88 cadets who took the Avant assessment and earned up to 4 additional credits for their foreign language requirements. Along with academics, they put in the sweat equity to become more physically fit, running their mile in 3 minutes faster than what they first arrived. They contributed more than 7,500 hours of volunteer service to the community, That's a value of $254,156. Most importantly, cadets learned the balance of followership and leadership, gained life coping skills, practiced job skills, and transformed themselves and those around them into healthy, responsible, strong individuals of positive influence. Cadets, your work isn't done. Let me share a metaphor, a symbolic representation to illustrate that point. The madrona tree is a unique member of the Pacific Northwest forests because it looks nothing like the trees that surround it. In order to grab the sunlight for themselves, these twisted, knotted, red-barked trees find openings in forests full of giant Douglas fir and pine trees. And though they differ from the surrounding trees in both looks and character, they're still members of the same family, the evergreens. Our shared struggles this cycle, whether adjusting to academy life in the beginning or dealing with dark times later, are similar to those of the madrona. So there's lessons to be learned every time you see a madrona tree. Be creative in overcoming trouble or obstacles and reach for resources and opportunities to thrive. Hikers have discovered the smooth bark of the madrona is cool to the touch, and they often refer to them as refrigerator trees. And they use them to cool down on hot summer days. And there's some science behind this phenomenon, but the short story is this: the trees are well hydrated. So like the madrona, stay hydrated and continue to find your purpose by being a blessing in service to others. These past months, you have sacrificed, all of us have sacrificed your wants to meet your needs. Together, we've sacrificed tears, reputation, sleep, time and effort to rebuild trust and strengthen the policies meant to keep you and others safe. And likewise, the madrona achieves endless shapes and contours to reach for the sunlight and to survive the times of trouble. If a limb breaks off in a storm, the live part of the branch retreats back to the main trunk and creates fancy-looking bumps and knobs. They even sacrifice branches that aren't reaching the sun anymore to divert water and nutrients to the core. And much like our core values, the madrona knows that when the going gets tough, that's where the survival exists. So, when you see a madrona, remember the value of the struggle, the rewards of sacrifice both for yourselves and for others, and never forget our core values. The Washington Youth Challenge Academy still stands for commitment, integrity, professionalism, and respect. And thanks to all of you this cycle, add to that courage. The hardships we have endured together do not take a single thing away from the values we stand for and the mission we serve, our purpose. Nothing and no one can take away what you and the Washington Youth Challenge Academy team have achieved during this class. The madrona is a Native American sacred tree. Legend describes how the madrona was an anchor for their canoes during a great flood, so they would not drift away. Another story shared by Richard Olafson says that the tree's webbed roots hold the splintered earth together. Today we celebrate your successes during the residential phase, and tomorrow we need you to stay like the madrone tree. Be a person of refuge and safety, founded in strong values and character in a time when so many are seeking these qualities in others. So finally, if blown over in a storm, madronas continue to grow if the roots are attached. Cadets, your parents, mentors, friends, family, and your extended Washington Youth Challenge Academy support are part of your continued growth. Stay connected so you, like the Madrona, can weather the storms and defy gravity. A beautiful forest can feel like a jungle when suddenly faced with our worst fears. And parents, I am indebted to you for your careful consideration, your questions, your discussions, your patience, and especially your grace that you gave in making sure that we're doing the right things to take care of the welfare of our cadets. Excuse me. Rebuilding trust with you and with cadets validated our faith in the importance of your partnership in this mission. You have been our fleet of Madrona trees in a dark forest. Whenever you see a Madrona growing, remember what you've learned here. Be creative, go after the sunlight, your goals. Stay hydrated, be a blessing, value the struggle, make sacrifices, remember your values, stand out as a beacon for others, and stay connected to positive people. Thank you. It's now my honor to introduce our Commandant, Chris Acuna.
Just about there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege to impact young people's lives the way we do. To the entire Youth Challenge Academy staff, parents, and community partners, thank you for your unwavering dedication and support. And cadets, the many weeks you spent here have prepared you well for what lies ahead. Every challenge you overcame, every safe failure, every win has boosted your confidence. You have transformed yourselves into highly disciplined individuals who have the power to be self-correcting and self-reliant. Make a commitment to use your skills to do good things. You join the 3,680 cadets that sit where you sit now. And like you, they look forward to their post-residential phase with eager anticipation. Many of them encountered challenges that they had not planned for. The same thing may happen to you. Do not be afraid. Have faith that you're strong enough to handle any challenge that comes your way. Prepare, plan, learn. Pursue excellence in all you do. Stay connected to your Youth Academy family and your case managers and make that commitment to fulfilling your post-residential requirements. We are so proud of what you've accomplished. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, before I dismiss the cadets, all of their personal belongings are in the field house, the room that they came from, to my right, your left, outside this room. The cadets will show you the way. You have about 45 minutes to mingle, take pictures, celebrate the moment, and then when you make your way to the field house, that's where we're going to be turning in caps and gowns, medications, personal property, cell phones, the grad packs with the certificates in it, all of that. So make sure we hit every single station before you leave. Cadet Commander.